So, the spiritual heart. Why is it such an interesting topic, and why would you want to learn more about it? Why would you want to open it and develop it and learn how to live in it, how we are proposing? It's very simple, actually. Life, as you know it, is about perception. You live because you perceive the world, you experience the world. And nowadays, and most people, you included most probably, live with a way of perceiving the world that we usually call living in the head. What does this mean? This means that you perceive the world and you respond to the world and you take decisions and decide your path in life through your 5 usual senses and through your mind. And by mind right now I mean that unstoppable, continuous, confusing and controllable voice you have continuously speaking inside your head without you being able to control it at all. And so the quality of your life, both right now and in the future, depends absolutely on your mode of perception of the world. And right now, again, as you were saying, that mode of perception comes only or mostly from your head. Well, it's very easy to understand why you cannot experience anything new, why you cannot get out of the automatic wheel that you have been on your whole life. It's very easy to explain why you are confused, afraid, anxious most of the times, taking into account that you are making decisions, you are exploring, deciding your path of life, you are perceiving and responding to existence from your memory and from your desires. Those are the 2 fundamental things that are produced by your mind, by your head. So, although, of course, it's very important that you use your senses and you use your mind for survival purposes and for intellectual purposes, to decide how to move, to decide how to live, to interact in a beautiful, deep, meaningful way with existence, you need a different mode of perception. And this is what we mean by living in the heart. You know, besides your head, you have what's called a spiritual heart. It is, of course, in the same sphere, same place than your physical heart. But when we mean spiritual heart, we mean a field of perception, a mode of being that allows you to change completely, instantly, and very intensely your way of perceiving life. Do you remember when you were a child and everything seemed beautiful, magical, although incomprehensible, and you were always devoted to whatever was happening in life? That was because you were predominantly living in your heart, even if unconsciously. You can go back to that state of wonder, of joy, of love, of calm, of feeling the world, feeling existence instead of thinking existence. And this is the way of the heart. And the heart is called in Sanskrit Anahata, chakra Anahata. When you learn how to open up, to experience, and to start living in your Anahata chakra, and you grow from your Anahata chakra, from your spiritual heart, putting more and more of your experience of existence inside that space of the heart, inside that warm, silent, calm, loving space of the heart, all your life will change just like that. Of course, after that, it's a long way until you adapt, you make it a priority, you make it an established fact in your life to live in the heart. But we can show you very simple, fast and intense methods to shift your center of being, your point of departure of perception from the head to the heart, so you can decide for yourself in which way do you prefer to live, in which way brings you more joy, more love, more pleasantness, a more fulfilled and realized life. This is what the Anahata course is all about.